Someone asks me this every single week. How much do I need if I'm not around? Or how much do I actually need to retire? Two questions, and both have the real answer. But most people have not calculated either one. Today, I am going to give you the framework for both. I grew up watching people who worked hard their entire lives arrive at the end without an answer to either of these questions. Not because they were careless, but because most of the people did not know the method. The wealthiest families I've sat across from, the ones who built something that lasted, they knew their two numbers, not perfectly down to a dollar, but they knew the framework. And the framework changed every decision they made. And here is what the research actually tells us. The Northwestern Mutual 2025 Planning and Progress Study found that 43% of American adults say their top unanswered financial question is how much they need to retire comfortably. That is almost half the country carrying the same question with no answer. And on the protection side, the what if I am not around question. Research from LIMRA found that 44% of the households would face financial hardship within 6 months if the primary earner died, 28% within 1 month. Two questions, same gap. Almost nobody has run the math on either one. In the Sao Paulo stage 2, is where you own the structure. And the structure starts with knowing your two numbers. Number one, your protection number, what your family needs if you're gone tomorrow. There is a 4-part calculation for this. It's called D.I.M.E. D, debt, everything you owe. I, income, what you earn multiplied by the number of years your family needs support. 10 years as a starting point, longer if you have young children. M, mortgage, what remains on your home. E, education, the cost of your children's future that would go unfunded. Add this 4, that is your protection number. Number 2, your retirement number, the amount you need to have built so you never run out. The academic research standard, the Bang & Safe withdrawal rate, updated by Morningstar in 2025, says divide your annual income goal by 3.5% if you want $10,000 a month in retirement. And that is $120,000 a year. Our initial assumption of 10 years, we take that. Now divide that by 3.5%. In this scenario, your number is approximately around $3.4 million. Not a guess. A calculation built on decades of real portfolio research. Two numbers. Most people have neither. Both can be calculated in under 10 minutes. And both belong at stage 2 of your plan. Before you invest a dollar, before you build a structure, before anything else. I'm not telling you what to do with these numbers. That conversation belongs with a licensed professional who knows your full picture. What I'm giving you is the framework to know the question. Because if you cannot answer what you have never asked, how would you know? And if you want to know which Sao Paulo stage you are actually at, take the Stage Finder quiz in my bio. 2 minutes, your stage, your starting point, your one seed this week. Calculate both numbers. For your protection number, run the D.I.M.E calculation. D, your total debt. I, your income multiplied by the years your family would need it. 10 years is the starting point, longer if you have young children. M, your mortgage balance. E, the education costs that would go unfunded. Add all the 4. Quick illustration. If you earn $80,000 a year, even just the income layer alone is $800,000 before debt, mortgage, and education. Most people find their real protection number is 2 to 3 times what they assumed. For your retirement number, take your ideal monthly income, multiply by 12, and divide by 0.035. If you want $10,000 a month, your financial independence number is 3.4 million. If you want $8,000 a month, it's 2.7 million. The formula works at every income level. What changes is the gap and which Sao stage closes it. Write both them down. The gap between where you are and those two numbers is not a reason to panic. It is the size of the project. And every stage of Sao is a step towards closing it. And that is your one small seed. Plan it, grow it, and leave a legacy.